Like, I'm sending training, and then he just sent me like 3 messages back to back, like, where you at, man? I sent the invite. I'm like, bruh, like, god damn, like, the shit was no more than like fucking 30 seconds apart. I'm like, bruh, alright, you wanna rush? I got you.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida.
Bruh. He can't make a read, bruh. Like, he just goes deep. Like, he just throwing it up the chart, and I keep picking it. 4 picks now. Like, you have Will Fuller and DJ Chark, and you can't make a read. I don't understand. I literally do not understand.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
He still got Herbert.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Now with them picks, man.
With a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. A former Seminole back home in Florida. It's down with Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 44, Cousins. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. He was 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
A gain of 7. First down, Vikings.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down. So on fourth down, Britton Colquitt on the punt. Back deep, Jadon Mickens.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Shotgun now for Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball. Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I'm trying to think. NFC Slam might be doing his thing.
From the gun, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll go out here midfield at the 40-yard. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards. Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And only in the first quarter, so they better get Ringo on a hold on that quickly. Exactly right. What's really difficult to try to do if you want to press it so that you get him out of the way after the catch, a lot of times they just won't capture the initial point of contact and hit it deep. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackle there. And another 1st down. From their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense. Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You try to slow down here. A long way to go, but you're right. That's a heck of a start. Turn the tide.
At the 40-yard line.
First down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. That's complete to his receiver captain. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's good for a 1st down. He's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch in the playoffs.
Like in the pool.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Hey, what?
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings' 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Flush to his right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he had to pull that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. To throw again, Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady, and he's got his tight end Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard there to make the grab, and the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making a stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ballgame.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. They start the drive with Cook, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
But from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's move it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards there and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. We also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Cousins down to throw on first down. And he pats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And now it's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On second down now, it's Cook. And the Buccaneer defense for the second straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Third and long for Cousins. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. catches, and now he's got his first one here. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the ground, Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. Flushed down right. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And McCoy loses the football. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all the time. One starts with a B, the other starts with an S. Ball security.
They preach it. They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you. No matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They try again with Cook. And that'll get a halfway here as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if he's doing it, you're probably going to play action since you ran it twice. But I don't think...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. It makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down position to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, ready to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. Yeah, he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Brady looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
59 mark, 59 mark, check, 59. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike, check, 59. Stop your whining.
On 1st down, Brady. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Mike's 59. All day, just like that. Just like that. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Bound to lose one. 59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go. We need 3 win now. Yeah. Mike, check, 59.
From the gun, Brady. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards.
At the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Brady to throw again. And a catch right side by Evans. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another 1st down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Here's 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Play action. Now it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Through an opening, and there he goes. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it wasn't much of a gain, but we're getting near the 2-minute warning. So maybe they just want to get to that point, regroup, and decide what they want to do the rest of the half.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. Cousins to his tight end, Rudolph, for a Viking 1st down. They'll run with Cook. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Bucs It's going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. On second down, Cook. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. Third and goal.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Buccaneers 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And 7 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And some room to maneuver. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up, and then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenge on your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
And he's got this down to the 35. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Suck up on now for the Buccaneer field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
Check nine, check nine. Check, check. Front down, front down, front down. Good route there.
Final play of the half. Cousins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. sides as time has run out on this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Yannick Ngakoue able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. That throw by Brady incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Yannick Ngakoue, his second sack of the night.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player...
Oh, had to get it up, and he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
But they didn't have their normal cushion there in order to punt the ball away. It leads to a lot of anxiety for the team kicking the football.
Well, for the punter, you know that you've got to get rid of that quickly there. Not quick enough.
And also, not stepping behind you and stepping over the end line for a safety. That one gets blocked, and it's 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. On the crossing route, complete. It's Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really good pickup of 28 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47. Operating from the gun, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Cook. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Buccaneers 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
At the 43-yard
on play action. Now Brady. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Brady on target there to Godwin. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Brady's throw complete there to Evans. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we do?
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they knock that deficit down from 29 to 26. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup.
45, 45, 45, Mike, 45.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
To Dalvin Cook.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. And got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Tajay Sharp, 77 yards. And this offense is running away with this one. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the third quarter from Tampa. Throwing again. Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain of 4. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
I like it, Ron.
He's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You need line.
Brady now on 1st down.
You got the Seahawks. You got the Seahawks line. You don't even got the Dolphins line, so you got the Seahawks line. They got the Dolphins.
Spent a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Who?
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Who this the
To throw again, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
What you looking for? Run blockers or pass blockers?
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%.
Yeah, I got Tristan. He 94 strength, 85 block. Mutai, he's 99 strength, 87 block. And JT Dan and James Daniels, he's 86 strength, but he got 89 block. Run block. Yeah, all my guys are run blockers.
Now Brady again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second
Yeah.
down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10.
55's Mike, got 55. Got you. I got you, son. I got you, son. Check 55's Mike. Check 55's Mike. Watch the screen.
Again, it's Brady. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Evans. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Brady to Evans that time. 1st down, Tampa. And this is caught at the 8. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st down.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Brady's pass.
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.